Man, I had a fever of over a fucking 100.
Was that on Christmas?
No, it was after I got back from drinking moonshine with you fuckers.
No, you can't put that sickness on me.
I will say I went to a bunch of people, and I hugged a bunch of people, and I seen family I hadn't seen in a while and all that stuff, but y'all were the two sick ones. And I distinctly remember you guys saying, as I'm taking sips out of jars of moonshine.
That's right.
Yeah, we just took sips right out of that stuff.
High alcohol moonshine, which would kill any bacteria that could possibly pass between our lips.
It's not real moonshine, so stop
Dude,
saying
I
high.
mean,
Stop saying high alcohol. It's like Jack Daniel's high of alcohol. It's not.
We've kissed on the lips since then, so I don't see, like... You probably didn't get it from the moon... Hi, guys. Welcome to episode 5 of the 421.
$250. You fucking lying-ass, cheating-ass, motherfucking ass.
We will have both of our ladies tonight on the stream.
Yeah,
so maybe we can convince them to finally let us kiss on the lips.
The big New Year going into 2020. We finally open up like that.
There's absolutely zero chance that your girlfriend and my wife would let us kiss each other to
Especially
ring in the New Year. There's zero chance.
So I don't think so. Me and Dot haven't got to celebrate a New Year's together yet because we got together after New Year's. And then last New Year's, I had to work at axe throwing, and I got drunk there and had to Uber home because I was working.
That wasn't the night of the fucking Uber party, right?
Uber party?
Not Uber like driving car, like the banger.
No, that wasn't the banger. You took me home at the banger.
Yeah, I don't remember most of the details about that night.
The banger or the... Yeah, I don't think you were
the
there.
Banger.
I'm going to say you weren't there for the New Year's party. That was just me... I don't want to say names, but it was me and a couple of... I think it was the A-team.
Acquaintance... The A-team... Okay, all right, okay.
I think it was a couple members of the A-team, and we, like, made signs and...
Gold Tiger, shout out if you're listening. Or Gold Leader.
Gold Leader, you show respect. I don't think they were there, though. I think it was the other ones. Oak Tree and the other...
Oh, I haven't thought about Oak Tree. I'm sorry if this is boring to you guys. We're
context is really fucking great, ain't it? But no, we were just like we made signs, and then at one point, average guy Joe came down and was just like, "Yeah, man, it's like the last hour. You guys can have some drinks if you want and shit like that." And I just got wasted and fucking Ubered home after work. I'm counting the drawer like shit. 1,
Man.
2. I keep forgetting to watch movies, so like.
Yeah, I like your 3 week ago bit has not been a
I've
bit.
been solid on not making it a bit, but keep referencing it, so like it's the anticipation. One day it's gonna come, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Oh, that's right."
One day Dice sees a movie that has long been thought extinct, and he unearthed it from fucking film reels in some old cathedral library.
The original Passion. Oh boy, I'd have some critiques for that one.
This is different than the Passion that I watched when I was 13.
Man, Mel Gibson sure screamed a lot more.
Oh my god.
Man, that seems over dramatized a little bit there, Melly boy.
Dude, that's like if the Vatican released a National Treasure movie, that's what it would be about. It would be a Nicolas Cage type person, bouncing from like the ruined site of the Library of Alexandria, searching for information, and it leads him to another place which points him to the fucking Catholic Church, and he's like, "Oh, the Vatican."
It would kind of be like I would see it turning to like a JoJo thing, and like because
well, I haven't seen JoJo, so
I know, but one of the seasons,
give me
at one
Okay,
point,
go ahead.
the body of Christ is actually introduced to
Ooh.
JoJo.
Ooh.
Segments of it that contain they're like powerful artifacts. It's shit like that. So I could just see Nicolas Cage finding these JoJo Jesus Christ artifacts around the world.
Anime creators, y'all be fucking wild.
Listen, Nicolas Cage, we could
That's
talk.
the coolest shit Dice has seen since he saw ninjas, Jesus fighting ninjas.
No, the dude who found Jesus. Oh, that was so fucking funny too. It was cool. Fuck you. It was cool though. It was really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I
was
mean,
like 13, man, or whatever I said at the previous podcast.
Dude, if 12-year-old Jayne had seen a Jesus anime, where he just beat the ever-loving shit out of the demons, that'd be great. I would have been hooked. I loved anime at
I'd
that
fuck
age.
with it.
I think at that point, the only animes I probably watched was Bleach. A whole lot of Bleach.
Everybody tried to get me into Bleach, and I could not get behind Ichigo to save my life.
No, you watch it for Rukia.
I hate when the description of an anime is, man, I can't get behind the main character. No, you watch it for this person. Fuck you, to don't make him the main character.
But that it was so cool.
I don't say go watch My Hero Academia and then go, oh, you don't watch it from Midoriya. Like, go fuck yourself.
When I jumped into Bleach, I got right in where they met have you watched? I do know a lot of Bleach.
I know they're soul people and they kill people, and I was always compared, like, you know how, like, as fanboys and anime people growing up, you, like, compare your friends to people in the anime, like we did with King.
Yeah.
My Seven Sins. Oh my god.
My little
seven
deadly
sins.
ponies.
No, with what we did with Seven Deadly Sins, where we just gave each other personas. I was always compared to the good job, dude.
Sorry, Mike.
I was always compared to the guy with the eye patch and like fought with one arm. I guess he like had that big sword, but he only used one arm. I can't.
You talking about Final Fantasy?
No, I'm talking about fucking.
You're talking about Auron in Final Fantasy X.
I mean, I know that. No, he wears sunglasses for one. There is.
Oh yeah, you're right.
One
fair.
fucking dude in Bleach. It is Bleach.
Oh, Kenpachi.
Yeah,
he
that
has
actually
the
sounds
bells
familiar.
in his hair.
Yes, him. I was always
Dude, he
compared
was
to
my
him.
fucking. I loved that guy. It was really like I was introduced to Bleach right when you met like the council, which was all the super powerful fucking people who could, and it was so cool to just see like that guy could turn his sword into a whip and make it rain fucking flowers that turn into swords, and that guy can make a giant black hole within 20 feet where you lose all sense of everything. So, and he's blind, so it makes sense. And like everybody just had the coolest powers, and I'm like, oh my god, you can watch this. People just make this and then they fight each other. This is fucking great. It was like my first adventure into the wonderful world of anime.
It's really weird because how into Seven Deadly Sins I got, which is essentially the same thing. I could not get into Bleach, but you just described that, and I was like, that just sounds like Holy Knight powers.
That's it. Like this is how this is what the podcast is gonna be today. We're gonna create a new anime.
Oh, dude, don't
It's
even play
easy.
with
all
me.
you need.
I've thought of anime. I have an
all
anime
you need
idea.
is two or three creative writers and a world to put your characters in and fun quirky abilities that you just give people. So like what quirky abilities have you thought of to give like anime? And if you were to create an anime,
if I was to create an anime character or an anime, because I'm shitting you not, I've had a lot of thoughts, and I'm gonna get judged.
Okay,
if I
no.
talk
This
about
is
it.
fine. This is perfect. So let's think about the main character. What is this entire world going to revolve around? Who is this person?
Are we making a new one together, or am I talking about mine? I need to know.
Oh, you already
I keep saying I have one. Like, I have thought extensively through my life.
Okay, give it
about
to
an
me.
anime I
Who's the
actually
main
wanna create.
character?
I don't know his name.
Okay,
I mean, I
but
always
it's a
called him
him.
Arsenal in place. Just
Arsenal.
was
Okay,
like a
we'll
name
call
holder.
him Codename Arsenal. All right.
Codename Arsenal.
Tell us a little bit about Codename Arsenal.
Oh god, it's pressure. I don't like this. I hate being judged for my creativity because I don't have any. Basically, it was always like it was off the idea that if the land was, it's like an old ancient time one where kingdoms ruled certain sections. The land configuration wasn't 7 continents. It was like 2 big giant land masses, the east end and the west end. The quirk of the world is, in order to obtain power, you must kill. And
That does sound like young edgy dice.
right, the more powerful of the opponent you slay, the more power you retain. So like the prelude is showing Arsenal's father coming to power. He's a big king. He's killed a bunch of people coming in. Just flashback to war talking stuff. Obviously he's a dick to Arsenal. Because
Bad dad vibes?
yeah, bad dad vibes. Nothing now, but bad dad vibes. He's a dick to Arsenal, trying to train him to be like this powerful dude. Each person also this was before 7 Deadly Sins, but I guess I might have ripped it off from Bleach a little bit. But like each person has their own certain like ability type deal, something they can harness, or like an element.
I like how that's the one thing you did clearly into your mic, but please continue. You fucking piece of...
I'm trying to get lost in the story. Everybody like controls like an element, like darkness, light, fire,
Okay.
power, something like that. I'm trying not to drag it on. Basically, there's a big falling out between Arsenal and his dad. He runs off. He meets a girl from the other continent. Brings her back. She's under disguise as one of them. They hang out. She's eventually found out. Turns out she's the princess of the other land. Yeah, it's so like every cliche in the book that you could write, I had in this fucking first episode. And he goes to kill her. Arsenal, the king goes to kill her. Arsenal steps in, slays his dad in front of everybody, gets this surge of power that he can't control, blacks out, and loses his memory.
Dun dun. Bum, 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 bum.
And there's things with the mom, and there's all kinds of stuff, and I'm not going to bore, but like that was always my idea. Like he eventually becomes like a split personality when he loses his mind in rage. He controls the darkness. Whenever he has pure sight, he has light from his mother, type deal.
I will say, like, out of all the canons of like shit you think of when you're when did you start thinking of this idea? When did this first formulate?
The idea of the idea of the character was back when I was in high school.
So yeah, it's like of all the canons that like we have created when we were 13, of like all the stories and characters and cool superpowers that we thought of when we were younger, not many people take it to the level that you have. So I mean, kudos.
All right. So are we making an anime now that Dice has been judged on his high school dream of making one? By the way, if that sounded good to anybody, we can talk.
Yeah, if anybody wants to pick up that script,
I got like 3 episodes wrote. I'm better on paper. I'm better on paper than speaking.
Write drunk, edit sober.
It sounds like measured twice, cut once.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
It is. Because I write my best shit when I'm drunk. Oh, I write my best shit when I'm drunk.
We're pushing into a new year.
We are. It's going to be. Well, I mean, by the time they hear this, it'll already be 2020. We might be dead.
Whoa. Yeah.
It's a new
sorry.
decade.
If we're dead by this time, I'm sorry we didn't see it coming. There wasn't like an ancient Mayan stone carved into a rock face to warn us of the end of the world.
Yeah, I should have seen this one.
I mean, if it was the end of the world, how would they listen to this anyways?
That's the point.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
Shit. Well, guess I'm just gonna go like hug my loved ones because I guess the world's ending now.
That would be. I mean, what would you think? Like we're streaming at the end of the. It's about to get really like captainy, but what would you think? Like we're streaming at the end of the night, then all of a sudden sirens just start going off and the world starts falling apart.
I would say.
Would we live stream still?
Oh, I think we would.
I would still try to milk the views.
Dude, I think you just found our movie. Like, fuck your anime.
It's just end of the world with Seth Rogen and shit.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I mean, obviously somebody would be off camera checking phones, like waiting for news updates to come through.
We just become a reaction channel. Like, real quick, we just sell out completely in the last 10 minutes of the world and just become a reaction channel to the end of the world.
Hey, y'all. So, that sinkhole that swallowed the bus opened up and swallowed half of Pittsburgh.
Not our half, though, so we're streaming until 2020 kills us.
Oh, hold on. No more. Oh, apparently the entirety of Poland has also been sucked into the earth. All of the oceans are rushing in to fill the space in between the new landmasses, and so there are tsunamis everywhere. Everywhere. Oh man, what would you do?
What could you? I mean, like, there's no point in panicking.
No.
There's no point in freaking out.
You know what? Honestly, if the world were to end tonight, this sounds weird out of context.
Yeah, it really does.
If the world were to end tonight, there is nowhere else I'd rather be.
Aww.
Well, I would go home and get my dogs.
Yeah, I'd make you go get Archer.
I'd
make you drive in the apocalypse.
Yeah. No, dude, that's the movie.
That's the movie. Shit.
Dude, it's
Dude, Blumhouse, you pick up, like, look, you make good movies, but you kind of pick up some shitty ideas. I've seen a couple of your other movies. Listen, we can talk. Them dogs are cute.
Do you want to see fucking, what would this be a combination of? Harold and Kumar mixed with 2012 mixed with what's a good buddy cop movie?
A buddy cop.
What's like two buddies.
I was gonna say Bad Boys.
Bad boy. Who is with who? Which bad boy are you?
the fuck?
Which bad boy? No.
The way you stammered, you're Martin Lawrence, motherfucker. Sing the song to me. Stick a quarter in your ass, bitch. You played yourself.
Oh my god. Oh shit, yeah, I'd go get my dogs.
Blumhouse, pick it up, man. We got this.
I'd come back here, dude. We got booze. We got
We have 2 beers in the fridge right now.
I brought a whole bottle of moonshine.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck, dude. Let's go.
There's nachos on the way, so like
going to hell in a whiskey handbasket.
as far as an end of the world party, I'd share that with whoever decided to show up and share it with us.
Hope you tuned into the stream and enjoyed the end of the world with us.
You know what? Fuck the New Year's stream. We're gonna call it the end of the world stream from now on.
Yeah.
Welcome to the end of the world 2019.
Eventually we'll get it right. 2019 did feel like the end of the world.
Dude, but things are looking up in 2020. I think so.
So we're going to end this podcast with a new segment called Favorite Meme We've Heard Recently.
Oh my god, okay.
And I think my favorite meme I've heard recently is I want to be clear on something. When 2019 was rolling in, I told it to come at me with all it got. I want to be very clear. 2020, I just want to be friends. And there's nothing else that we could just be cool.
My favorite meme is socialism. Thank you very much for tuning into the podcast today. We hope you survived the end of the world 2019, and we hope you see all the great content that's going to roll out in 2020. We love all of you friends. Stay salty. Should we put in like apocalyptic sounds at the end? Like, oh god, oh no! Oh
shit!
Oh gee, no, not my toes!
Wait, no!
Jeez!
I don't like the look of that long rod. No! Epstein, stop!
Okay.
Zombies! Epstein!